again, everyone, and welcome back to another vlog from ourselves at Cavalcade Vlogs. This is vlog 5, I think. Yes, vlog 5. And it's a special one because it is the birthday vlog. Birthday. You gotta do a birthday vlog dance. Birthday. You gotta do the birthday vlog dance. And she's just putting up a bit of one eyebrow. Yes, so we've had a later morning. We've got some lightning lanes booked in at Magic Kingdom because it's Chloe's favourite parks. That's where we're going. It's just gone at 9 AM. Chloe's opened her presents. I will show you the presents this afternoon when we come back for a little bit of a rest before we go to Steakhouse 71 and go out for a drink somewhere. But yeah, just going to have a lovely morning, late afternoon in Magic Kingdom. Come back, rest up, might go around the pool a bit, and then I'll show all of you the presents, what I got her. But she was very happy, and people have been very kind, so it's very cute. Tom and Soph just dropped off some presents for Chloe. I'll show you these now, because we're almost ready. So they know what Chloe likes, so we've got some Disney pins. These are the Pixie plush ones. So you get 5 in a packet, is that right, Chloe?
Yeah.
She got Brother Bear one. I don't know what that's off. Not a clue. And I think that's one of the Aristocats. I think these are 2 traders she's got out with it, so she'll trade them. And then these ones, the character mugs. And you can just see there, they're quite nice actually. And then a Disney Ducks. Excuse my mess. A Disney Ducks t-shirt. So yes, she's very happy. There was a funny story yesterday about the Disney Ducks t-shirt, and that Chloe was looking at it in the shop in Disney Springs, and Tom and Soph went in the red alert mode with me and said, "What t-shirt has she got?" But it wasn't that one. It's fine. But there was a slight bit of panic. But we're just getting sorted now. I'm sun creamed up. I am all ready to go. And what we're going to do is head to Magic Kingdom and have a fabulous birthday day with Chloe celebrating. So, let's get cracking, shall we?
I don't want to cheer them up, you guys. Let's sing about my favorite princess.
To see your prince today is done.
Right, plan is, we've got lightning lanes for Pirates. The bus was fairly packed, which is completely common at Magic Kingdom. Now, all I will say is that when the bus driver says move down the back of the bus, please completely move to the back of the bus, even if you're standing. And I know it might feel a bit of an inconvenience, but it's a 10-minute ride. I ended up basically got on the bus, was stuck at the front because people wouldn't move down from the middle of the bus. So I just kind of said, excuse me, and I led the way. But it's like, just move to the back of the bus. Like, there's room to stand, and if you're getting children to sit on the steps, it's also not ideal. Like, there's more chance of you, if you get them to the back of the bus, hold on to a rail, someone will probably give up a seat anywhere for a kid. So just a little heads up, just use a bit of common sense when on the bus, because the bus driver then can't set off because he knows how many people can get on the bus. There's a few people still left at the bus stop, and it's just a little annoying, really. So just think on that front, really, when it comes to bus etiquette in Walt Disney World. But anyway, enough of that. Let's head through Adventureland. Never been in that since 2002. Swiss Family Treehouse. You know. It's always a bit of a choke point, this area, no matter the time of day. So it's never really accurate representation of what Magic Kingdom's been like. It is a Friday in Magic Kingdom, so it's probably going to be a bit busier than normal. But we've got our light news booked in. We'll check into this and then we'll book in immediately another one. Are you afraid to get wet? It's on your left.
Oh, sorry, the beach barrel. Iris is 11. Yeah. Put that over here.
Swabbies, what may I offer for these hearty hens? Everyone an egg layer.
Not lest they be laying golden eggs.
Belay there, you bilge rat. Sure you are, Captain Jack Sparrow. You'll never find the treasure without a look at this here map. And it's not the key to the treasure.
Can't you reach any further, you stumbling bilge rat?
Really many things to go beyond the show. Drink up then.
I I've ridden for the second time on this trip. It is a top 3 ride in Magic Kingdom for me. I think it's just the best blend of the old and the new with the Jack Sparrow animatronics. Now Chloe's chosen to ride Jungle Cruise, which actually is one of the more difficult ones to get on a lightning lane and often has a high wait time. So, oh, there's also a picture down here. But yeah, we'll you see what Tom's will think of Jungle Cruise. I think Tom's gonna love it. Hey, less of that. You lot. Less of it. Hello. Thank you.
The real date or you lying? Real one. Oh, yes.
Real one.
It's a good pick since standby is 55 minutes. Bing bong.
Vehicle, please. Supervise children. Now, everybody take your favorite hand. I know you have one. And wave goodbye to all those beautiful people on the dock. Bye. Oh, don't leave me. Wave goodbye to the ugly ones, too. Bye, skippers! All right, welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise. Where we are famous around the world for being world famous. My name is Haley, and today I will be your skipper, your guide, your social director, your hippo wrestler, your lion tamer, your snake charmer, your financial advisor, and if you do not laugh at my jokes, your swimming instructor. All right, guys, we're starting our journey off here in the Amazon rainforest. This is Inspiration Falls, and you may be wondering, why is it called Inspiration Falls? And that is because the longer you stare into its rushing waters, the more it inspires you to go deeper and deeper into the jungle, which is exactly what we're going to do. So we're moving right along, right onto the Congo River of Africa, and we are going to see just how far this boat can go. Now, I do hope you guys are hungry because we're heading up here to our one-stop shop. This is Boats and Baits and Bites Rental Shack. They're serving fresh piranha today. And you know what they say? It's better to eat the fish than to have the fish eat you. Yeah, that's some advice you can sink your teeth into there. Oh my gosh, okay, now guys, that is actually a giant python. And do you know how I know that's a python and not a boa? No feathers. Yeah. Oh my jungle! Guys, these gorillas took over my camp. And look what they did to my Jeep. They left the lights on. Oh, now I'm never gonna get it to turn over. Come on, guys! All right, my friends, there we go, perfect. Looks like we're entering another famous African river. This is the Nile. It's the longest in the world. Said to go on for Niles and Niles and Niles. If you don't believe me, then you're probably in a boat. Yeah, I thought we knew that. That's kind of embarrassing. Oh my gosh, guys, an African bull elephant. Fun fact about them, they have the best memory in the entire jungle. I wish I had a memory like that. It would help me with my job. Oh my gosh, guys, an African bull elephant. Fun fact about these guys, they actually have the best memory in the entire jungle. I wish I had a memory like that. It would really help me with my job. Oh, okay, now this here is our Great African Belt, and we have a wide array of animals here. It goes from there all the way to there. And guys, look, the pride of lions made a kill. Wow. You know, they're demonstrating the first rule of the jungle here, guys. Don't be a zebra. Yeah. I wonder what's going through his head right about now. ugly teeth. Oh, no. Okay. Now, guys, if we're looking over here on the right-hand side, you are going to see nothing. You're not going to see Skipper Felix and his crew getting chased by a rhino because, guys, if we do not see it, then we don't have to do any paperwork. Yeah. But it could be worse for them. Hey, guys! You could be a zebra! Now, I was told that this section of river is full of alligators. But you know that's a crock. Yeah. That big one is called Smiley. The small one is named Ginger. But be careful, guys. Ginger snaps. Yeah. She is one tough cookie. Now, this over here is Schweitzer Falls, named after founder of jungle navigation, Dr. Albert. Falls. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. If you did not get that one, we will be going over it soon. Oh, okay. Now this here's actually my favorite vacation spot. Yeah. You know, it is a little plain. But it's home away from home, you know? A place to crash. Oh my gosh. Okay, so guys, looks like I drove us into the hippo pool. Now, they do love to charge the boats. Make sure you're staying fully seated for me, my friend. But I know it's going to scare them away, okay? I love you! Let's move in together! That works every time. They're afraid of commitment. Much like my ex. Oh, speaking of my ex, guys, it looks like this family of chimps did find a new place to crash. Skipper Felix's boat. Yeah. Whatever floats your boat, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it does look like we have a bit of a crane escape over here on the left. Those are some margarine flies. And I know what you're thinking. Skipper Haley. I can't believe it's not butter. Yeah. Me either, guys. Oh, okay, guys, I hope you're prepared to see the amazing, the marvelous, the eighth wonder of the world. The backside of water! O2H! O2H! O2! Oh. Sorry, guys. I like to make chemistry jokes. Periodically. Alright, this here's actually the final river, the Mekong. And I'm gonna be honest with all of you. This Cambodian temple up ahead is Mekonging me nervous. Yeah. So keep your eyes open, guys, because you never know what you're gonna find in here. As for me, I'll be keeping mine closed. into an elephant. Yes. It almost happened to me once. Just kidding, guys. now it does look like we have some monkey business going on over here. Looks like we have some monkeys here in a bit of a boxing match. So I do hope that they keep it brief. Oh, there's a monkey up there snapping photos. Yeah, you would think we would be paying him, but he's just doing it for the exposure. Oh, if you wanted to get a hat from here, the skippers who run this shop are really good at capsizing. We also sell playing cards here, but I do not recommend taking those back into the jungle, guys. We've got a bunch of cheetahs out there. Yeah, I swear I'm not lying to you. Oh my gosh, guys, a baby elephant! Aww. Did you know that elephants actually have the best memory in the entire jungle? I wish I had a memory like that. It would really help me with my job. Huh. Okay, guys, now while we're waiting here, is this anybody's first time on the Jungle Cruise? First time? Excellent, welcome aboard. Yeah, it's mine too. Glad to see we're all in the same situation. Now, while we're waiting here, I do actually want to give a few shout outs. I wanted to start by thanking my legs for always supporting me. My arms for always being by my side. Oh, yeah, and my fingers and toes for always being something that I can count on. Yeah, could not have done it without them. Now, guys, if we're looking up there by those trees in the back up above, you're gonna see some hibiscus way up there in the back. Yes. And then if you look down here by the water, that is our lobiscus. Yeah. I do actually know the name of every single plant that is here in the jungle, and I'll name some of them for you here while we're waiting. We're going to start with this guy right over there. That one is called David. That one over there is called Jan. And then the one in the back there with the leaves, that one's called Barb. Yeah. Just a few of their names. Now, my friends, for your safety, please remain fully seated, keeping those hands, arms, feet, legs inside the vehicle, please. Supervise children. Now, guys, out of all of my votes today, you guys have certainly been one of them. Yeah. If not the most recent. And as outstanding as that is, truly, I need you guys to be out standing on that dock. So, guys, get out. Sorry, that was me. Please, get out. All right, my friends, go ahead and stand on up to balance the boat. Please watch your head, watch your step, use those handrails.
We have just ridden Haunted Mansion. We've had a bite of lunch at Columbia Harbour House. It is really warm today. It's only, I say only, it's about 30 Celsius, but I'll show you the sky. It is just super clear. It's lovely, but it is belting down today. So we timed lunch with just before we went to the Haunted Mansion, and you know, love Haunted Mansion. Again, it paused about 4 times. It turns out it was pausing because people are standing up on the ride. And we noticed that's one thing that's happening, but also people are screaming a lot. I don't really know why. Like, I think like one's potentially funny, but it's like every time you go on now, someone's like doing something silly. And in fact, doing something stupid. Just, again, use a bit of common sense. Like, don't ruin the experience for others, because it paused 3 times when we were on the ride. That's all. And the staff actually had to come over and say, please, will people stop standing up? So, you know, I think it's just a little bit of common sense in that. But anyway, Chloe and the gang are just in the shop. We're then going to head to Tiana's. I'm going to show you footage which will be from 2025, just because nothing's changed on Tiana's other than the views, and my phone got absolutely soaked that time, so I don't really want to get it soaked again. But we've got the full footage which I'll be able to break down for you. But I'll show you the walk to it, and then after Tiana's we are heading to Space Mountain, and then we are going to grab an ice cream sundae from the ice cream parlour at the top of Main Street, and then we're going to head back to the hotel, relax, because then we're going out to Steakhouse 71. But very excited for Tiana's. We need it desperately today. I'm going to get absolutely drenched in this colour shirt as well, but that doesn't matter. Yes. Oh, sorry, so. Hello.
Happy birthday. Thank you. With you.
Dun, jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. I love to jangle. I love to jingle. Jingle and jangle.
I've always got my spurs on and always jingling. Occasionally jangling, no sometimes.
Yes. We're so in. So at this point you forget it's actually a log flume ride and you're just like, oh, it's really cool this.
Yeah, that would be a nice little ride.
50-foot plunge.
Whoa.
Is this your second favourite Disney film behind Ratatouille now?
Probably. A little 50-foot plunge would be there.
Nice.
We need a patient. What you got?
Oh, oh no. Oh. Ah. It's not it, it's not the actual front. Stop it. Jesus. Going down the bayou. Going down the bayou.
Listen to this. These cats can play.
I'm asking all of them to play at the park, but we've got to keep searching high and low.
How long can I go?
Our little friends below are doing big things.
Oh! Oh! Forgot about that one.
Where did they go? We have to find them.
Dig a little deeper.
Let's get you to the party. You'll get there in no time.
Oh, go on. Oh yeah.
Hello again. Back in the room, we've refreshed. It's nearly turned. In fact, it is about 5 p.m. Sorry, we're heading out at 5:30 p.m. But Tiana's, my days, what a ride! But what a soaking it was. It was probably the wettest. Excuse me, choking on some Doritos crisps. It was probably the wettest we've ever got on Tiana's. We were front row. You'll see from the footage, just like absolutely mad. But it was good fun, and it was a really hot day, and we cooled off. After that, kind of like my bag was a bit wet and stuff like that, and I was wet, and it was like the idea of filming that film, and I was like, no. So got back to the hotel room, done a bit of a refresh. Did grab a frozen Fanta Pina Colada from the confectionery on the way out, and it was delightful walking to the bus. Delightful. So what we're going to be doing now is heading out for a birthday dinner at Steakhouse 71. Now, this isn't part of our dining plan, as some of the meals haven't been in terms of the table service ones. Obviously, we've just got quick service dining plan, but we are really looking forward to this. We think this looks delicious. We've heard really good things about it. It looks like reasonably priced as well. I think ranging from like $10 to $35 to $40 per dish. So I quite like that, you know, whether we get appetizers, main and dessert, or we just do mains, desserts, or appetizers and mains, I'm not sure yet. And then afterwards, who knows, we might be popping to the Magic Kingdom. But I'm going to take you along for the ride. You can kind of see what Steakhouse 71 is like. And see what we think, you know, because we've got some, I'm trying to think of sit-downs. We haven't done any food reviews as such this time round of a proper sit-down, so we need a proper sit-down. What better way than Steakhouse 71 to kind of bring you along? And Chloe's birthday, after all. But anyway, really excited for Steakhouse 71. Unsure what we're going to get. I am 50%. I'm 50-50 over. Sorry, the New York steak, New York strip burger, the New York strip. I think Chloe is as well. Been a long time since I've had a New York strip. And I might get the mac and cheese, but then I might get the onion rings for an appetizer as well. So I'm really unsure, but very, very, very excited. Anyway, let's head off to Steakhouse 71, shall we? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Straightforward. Down a couple of escalators, turn right a couple of times, and hey presto. So we're just currently waiting for our table in Steakhouse 71, and we're just in the lounge area that you can see, and you can see on some of the previous shots as well. Now, in terms of the menu, what I'll go through whilst we're waiting, we've got some, oh, there we go, we've got some signature cocktails there. The Curious Cold Brew sounds nice. The Curious Cold Brew, makers mark Kentucky Straight Bourbon, Joffrey's Cold Brew Coffee, Maple Vanilla Bean Cream. I'll either do that or the 1971 Sunset. Oh no, maybe not the Sunset, it's got tequila in it. Got some non-alcoholic specialities as well. Draft beers, bottled and canned beers. I say if you come to a lounge or anything at Disney, get a draft beer if you can, because the bottled and canned ones are the ones you kind of get. You can get quick service wise. Coffee and tea as well. And then if I flip over, there is a selection of a Disney family of wines. You all right? Champagne, white, rosé, and red wines. So there is a lounge menu as well. You can order some of the items that are on this are on the Steakhouse 71 menu. French onion soup, the Caesar salad, the mac and cheese. I think the stack burger might be on the main menu. That stack burger does sound really nice. But yeah, so if you just want to come in, have a drink, have a nice little bite that's not necessarily quick service, treat yourself to the Steakhouse 71 Lounge. Dinner-wise, for the Steakhouse 71 restaurant itself, we've got the appetizer there, so you've got French onion soup, iceberg wedge salad, Caesar salad, Steakhouse 71 onion rings, shrimp cocktail, bacon and eggs. That an item that is cooked to guest preference apparently. That'll be in terms of the eggs. Lump crab, cakes, and seasonal soup of the day. The most expensive item there is the shrimp cocktail at $17. You've then got your entrees, so you've got your steakhouse cuts, served with a choice of one side and one sauce. So you've got a 7-ounce centre cut fillet, you've got a 10-ounce New York strip, which is what I'm debating, and a 6-ounce top sirloin steak. I don't think they're terribly priced actually for steaks at restaurants. Not too dissimilar to home. 14-ounce dry aged pork bone in rib chop. A pork chop, ooh, maybe. 12-ounce roasted prime rib. Sauces are béarnaise, horseradish creamer, à poivre, signature Steakhouse 71 sauce and red wine sauce. And then we've got sides of mashed potatoes, gratin potatoes, macaroni and cheese, cream spinach, seasonal vegetables. You can add cheddar, scallions and bacon for an extra $4. There is a red wine glazed mushroom, and charred asparagus. And then there's some enhancements for your further enjoyment there of shrimp and Oscar. And I have no idea what Oscar is. So the enhancement of Oscar is apparently like a style, so like an Oscar style meal. So they'll add lump crab and some other little bits to the topping of your meal. And then other choice, you can have fish of a day, pan-seared chicken, or a vegetable Wellington. Now I reckon if you wanted the staff burger in here, you could probably ask, because it uses the same restaurant. We're not going to test that today, but I'm sure Mammoth Club, if you watch those, they've done that before as well. Ooh. Thank you. Hello, Future Liam here. So what I'm going to do for our food review is just talk over the footage of the food that we got at the restaurant at Steakhouse 71, just because, and this is probably our only criticism of the restaurant itself, it was a little bit like an echo chamber. It wasn't so loud as in you couldn't hear yourself talk, or you couldn't hear yourself think, but you can still hear, and I'm going to put some footage in again just when I was scanning the camera, you can still hear kind of like that echoed level of noise that was actually in the restaurant. So I'll just put that in now. Like I've said, that is really our only criticism of Steakhouse 71, but it is definitely something you should consider if you are thinking about going here for the first time and you're looking for a really quiet meal. The food is exceptional, which you're going to see in a minute, but just in terms of the noise level, it's not unbearable and you can still hear each other talk, but just consider it because it's that closed space on the lower floor of the Contemporary Resort. It's going to kind of echo around a little bit more, so just consider the noise. But anyway, let's get on to the food, shall we? The first thing that we ordered was the sea salt dusted potato brioche, which comes with butter and a roasted garlic tomato spread for $12. This was to share between all 4 of us, and there was more than enough here to share between 4 people. So if you've got a group coming of 4 or under, this is a great little sharer to have, as well as some other starters. You can see the butter came with a little dusting of 71 with some herbs on top of it, and it was perfectly fluffy, super tasty, and we would highly recommend this as a sharer. For myself and Tom, we each went for the Steakhouse 71 onion rings. These are hand breaded and they came with a spicy ranch dip and sauce, which was absolutely delicious. These are the best onion rings that I have ever tasted in my entire life. The breading was super crispy but not too thick, and that dip and sauce accompanied the onion rings really well. And again, if there is 2 of you going to this restaurant, there was more than enough here to share. Me and Tom did struggle to finish these off, but we did manage to do it anyway. For Chloe's starter, she went for the bacon and eggs, which was a maple glazed pork belly with smoked cheese grits and what's called a perfect egg. And you can see the jiggle on that perfect egg is unbelievable. If you're a fan of pork belly, this is a no-brainer for you, and the egg accompanies this really well, and that maple glaze was absolutely stunning. Finally, Sophie went for the French onion soup, which was a rich, savoury broth infused with sherry, port, Cabernet, topped with crouton and gratin cheese. This is the best French onion soup that we've had on property. Me and Chloe did wonder if how far this would give the French onion soup a Bayou guest a run for the money, and they not only gave it a run for the money, it absolutely outsprinted it. Perfect amount of cheese, super tasty soup, highly recommend. For our mains, myself, Chloe and Tom went for the 10-ounce New York strip, which I got with mac and cheese, and Tom and Chloe went for the gratin potatoes, and then we all went in for the sauce of the signature Steakhouse 71 sauce, which was like a rich barbecue-esque tomato sauce with a hint of a bit of a kick to it. And Sophie went for the 7-ounce centre cut filet with the potato gratin as well, and she went for the red wine sauce, which I think we all think that even though all our New York strips were absolutely delicious, that filet was absolutely stunning, and that red wine sauce, obviously with it being a steak, really accompanied it really, really well. Overall, we are going to give Steakhouse 71 a solid 9 out of 10. Had it not been for the noise level on the night that we visited, I think this would have easily gotten a 10 out of 10 from us. The food was stunning. It is some of the best steak we've had on property, and the service was excellent, and it comes with an excellent choice of wine as well. So I will now take you back to Past Liam in the Port Orleans Trench Quarter Hotel room to give you the outro for the vlog.
Well,
a happy birthday indeed.
Happy birthday indeed. Back in the room. Have you had a good birthday?
Been lovely.
Been lovely. And the meal was exceptional.
Honestly, one of the best, possibly the best steak I've ever had.
Yeah, on property.
It was so tender. It was almost like Wagyu soft. But stunning.
Yeah, Tom and Sophie really impressed as well. And I think for value,
yeah,
it was exceptional. So
we had a bottle of wine as well, which was Rose Regal?
Yeah.
Rose Regal, not Rose. We don't do that.
Yeah.
A Rose Regal, which was like a sparkling red wine. Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
I think it worked out about, before the tip, it was $121-ish per couple, which I do not think is bad, considering that's an appetizer and an entree and the bottle of red.
We paid similar for that for Garden Grill.
Yeah. So there is it's worth maybe looking about, and I don't again, I think I've said this. I don't think it's bad value compared to home either. You pushed hard to find cheaper meals with steak at home that are that good.
Yeah, for like a steak for like $30 is £30.
Yeah. So,
great value.
but no,
been a lovely day. Thank you.
Thank you. No problem.
Cheers.
Yeah. But no, tomorrow it is
doing a bit of the Vineland outlets.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably pop somewhere after.
No, we're not going to vlog tomorrow. That was what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to the outlets, but that's more for the Instagram stuff, and then we're just probably going to have a pool day and hit up one of the parks or springs on the night.
Bit of a leisure day tomorrow.
Leisure day, yeah. And if you're watching this and you're thinking about vlogging and stuff like that, don't worry about vlogging every day. Like, we've learned over the past couple of trips, like, it's also a holiday. Vlogging can take up some time.
I think this time we sort of focus on just like spending time with friends and just.
Because I said before coming out 6 to 8. I nearly said the number there. 6 to 8, or maybe it's like up to 9 videos, and that's it. Like, because by the time I'm putting them out, and if it's like the once a week and you've got 14, and it goes into the summer, it's too much, and people, by the time you get to July and August, aren't interested.
It's outdated, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, so you want it to, like, I'll still use the footage again, but that's why I've started making a lot more top 5s and kind of breakdowns. I'm going to do like a breakdown of the hotel and stuff like that, which is helpful and all of that. And like, obviously can't get here every week and stuff, so trying to get as much footage as we can, and we can kind of reuse some bits. But no, we've had a fantastic day.
Been lovely. Thank you.
But for now, we'll catch you in the next vlog, which will be going around Epcot and doing a bit more Flower and Garden stuff.
Yes.
And that'll be vlog 6 or
7.
Oh no, we said it.
No, I didn't. I said 7.
But no, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed and you got this far, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. But for now, we'll catch you real soon.
Ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now.